Yeah, man, big back shoots with coach shit, man. We got the homies in here. Who you brought with you before we get into the interview?
Man, this DJ Kool-Aid, that boy Kool-Aid.
Man, shout out to the homie, man. Outside in here, all the way to the Yellowstone, man. My boy Prep Dolla, man. Finally made it to the back street after years of denying me of my services, bro. No, I'm just playing. After years of, man, he not liking me and shit, bro. We finally came to a resolution now. But he here, man. You gotta let everybody know who you is, where you from, whatever you got coming.
Man, what's good with it, man? I'm Prep Dolla, the school scholar, man. Yellowstone back streets, man. You already know Foster Place, man. Feel me?
For the people that don't know what it said, what it was like coming up out there.
Man, you know, I seen certain things, you know. I seen people that did, like how you see now, like activities, people that hustle, people that rock, you know, people that was influenced by drugs and stuff like that. So, I mean, I seen certain things, but I was raised by a grandmother, you know what I'm saying, on my dad's side, so I was kind of like in the church as well, played basketball, went to school.
Growing up out there, you weren't messing with the music and stuff at first?
Nah, I didn't mess with the music because, you know, going to church, you know, I was raised on like secular music. I couldn't really like express it in that standpoint. So like I did was I wrote, but I never really like actually let people hear anything.
Was your people disappointed that you got into the other type of music?
I mean,
you grew up in the church and stuff?
I really don't know how people felt about it. You know what I'm saying? But I know certain people that I went to church with gave me, you know what I'm saying, inspiration to go do it, you know what I'm saying, and pursue it. And people that I did it with in the childhood, during my childhood, like Say Snap, President, you know, Center Star, and then connecting with Tim Milf with like Free Superstar and them, all them. That's how I got my name, Prep Dolla. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like, I kind of got inspired to do music like that, but I wasn't really doing music until after my grandma passed. You know what I'm saying? So after she passed away, you know, I started like experiencing like challenges that I never really experienced when my grandma was living. You know what I'm saying? So we really never knew about how she did like a reverse mortgage. We never knew about that until she passed, and then I kind of like understood why she kept working until she was like 69.
You say your grandparents, what were your parents?
My dad, he was like in and out, but he had, at that time, he was influences with drugs, and then
in and out of
like
just the house, or
like just influenced with drugs. So you was still seeing.
Oh, still okay.
You know what I'm saying? I wasn't really around my mama at that time. You know what I'm saying? But like when I was around my mama, it's during like my beginning of 6th grade year when I went to Welch. I used to be like just hooping and stuff like that until I connected with Say Snap, and then was connected with Center Star and Scuba Star. You know what I'm saying? And then they was doing the rapping stuff. So like I used to go to their shows and just like see Flip and see these.
How old was you when you was introduced and was seeing that type of shit?
Man, I want to say like around 25. So I ain't go to clubs until I started rapping like 4 or 5 years ago.
Oh, because you was church.
Yeah, I was just like, I did.
So did you rebel? It seems like you did a lot of rebelling. Because you just went to clubs because, why all of a sudden? You couldn't go?
No, I went to clubs because me doing music.
I know, but prior to that, you had never been to a club? Damn. That's
wild. Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah. So you was really sheltered?
Now, I don't want to say I was sheltered because I did stuff outside, like I clubs and stuff like that. I just stopped going to clubs until I did music or when I went around Tim Milf.
Do you like it?
I mean, from a performance standpoint.
But just for a personal standpoint?
I don't really judge what go on because, you know, I smoke weed. So other people would probably judge that in a manner, but some things that go on there I don't really like because I see different type of energies. It's not just on, alright now, I'm just really coming out here just to really talking my shit on the stage.
People don't know I'm big Prep in the club, man. He did not like me for whatever reason, man. Man.
I mean,
I met him at the club, but he just was on edge. This guy had booked me for a show to record a battle, bro. This was pandemic shit.
Yeah.
And we was in the club. Maybe clubs aren't a good thing. And he was like, I posted this shit. From then on, he did not like me. So it's surprising that you see it. We talk about clubs. To see you sitting here, so that shit crazy, man.
Shit, it ain't nothing, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to DJ.
I don't know if y'all still cool or.
Nah, DJ Carter, man, you know, shit, we cool. I mean, at that time, he understood too. Like, that was promo. At the end of the day, I just feel like, from your standpoint, I was in versus mode. So from my standpoint, I'm looking at it like, I didn't know y'all was booked. I just knew that y'all was, you know what I'm saying, engaged in something because you could see the certain promo that was going on. So I'm in versus mode because I'm trying to win. So I was just like, hey, whoever on that side at that time.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? But I feel like it was a success on both ends.
I felt that way too.
You know what I'm saying?
Was it actually a winner? You regret connecting with a lot of people, being that you were so not into the music scene, and that you done connected with so many people. Some of y'all still talk, some of y'all don't. Any regrets with that type of shit?
No. I don't regret it. Because it was already red flags from both ends that should have been, you know, at the end of the day, should have been checked from the beginning, you know. Like, I can see from my standpoint, from even though a person like really disrespected me, and then having the other person like disrespect my dad and try to poke at me like that, and be in my manner like trolling people with facts though. I can see how they can be, you know, detrimental, because that can break certain things that's going on their end, you know what I'm saying? Or certain situations or families or how they perceive certain things, you feel what I'm saying? So
I feel that. Do you feel like on the outside looking in, Prep Dolla do too much? Man, that you got into it with since this music shit, it seems like year after year you're getting into it with a lot of people that, I mean, all y'all be in some of the same circles or some of the same places or know familiar people. Do you feel like, damn, I probably do too much?
Nah. Cause like I say, man, like people like straight up, like, how you gonna put it like this? How can you come up to me and you can see how it's a beautiful picture, but on my end, I'm not even trying to be the main person in the center. When you see videos, when we all together, it's all of us, boom, boom, boom. So it gotta be something internal that's going on. You know what I'm saying? It can be the type of shit on the social media that you the first one to beat to the punch, but it's not the actual correct, accurate story that's going on. Like, for example, you know what I'm saying? You got two people on your interview. You got D Banks.
D Banks?
D Banks, the correct.
Okay, shout out to D Banks, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Lord.
Nah, for real. Shout out to him. I remember times when I called him, right, and try to correct a situation as a man, because biblically it says go to man first.
Where y'all beef come from? Cause he dissed you? That don't sound.
Man, look,
that sounds insane.
Man, look,
that sounds petty. Let me say it don't sound.
Sounds petty, but to me, it's like, why would you disrespect me like that? Because anytime I was around you, I spend money for your services too. So for me, you was the engineer. So for me, I don't even know why you got a problem with me. But you have always talked about me, even on a secret conversation or group text that you was on. The way I dress, by wearing collar shirts and stuff like that, you said, look, I'm a consumer. I'm a person that's paying for somebody's services. I'm constantly going in there and I'm paying for slots. I'm also going to at that time going to your studio and paying for your services as an engineer.
Is this for some underlying, you think, male hatred type shit, or?
I don't even know what it is. I always fuck with your talent.
I told you the information was trying to start trouble between y'all two?
Nah,
why would they tell you what this guy is saying about you? What's the reason?
Man, look, man, it's like this. I don't even look at it.
Right, Kool-Aid? Why would somebody create bullshit between two people? Why would they come back? That's messy.
But he always had a problem with me, though.
But how do you know he had a problem with you if somebody's not telling you? If he's not being direct, you say you came to him man to man, and he shut you down.
But I'm telling you, before those type of scenarios, there has always been a problem between me and bro.
I hate that.
In person.
Damn, y'all ain't no squashing that shit.
But I don't have a problem with him.
Have y'all seen each other since y'all got?
I seen him at the thing when the distributor came down here at the club.
Okay.
So I seen him there.
Damn.
So he would never let me compete.
We on banks now, we on somebody else?
Talking about Jacker. I'm telling you how this house.
Okay, got you. Damn. Y'all all intertwined some type of way.
In some kind of way, you feel what I'm saying?
Kool-Aid, what advice could you give to these rappers, man? They always seems like, man, it's them against the world.
Really don't, man. We're underground artists. You know what I'm saying? We're the heart and soul of hip hop in Houston. You know what I'm saying? All of us are like a giant community, just like DJing. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, man.
DJs are a huge community. You know, us as artists, I mean, we haven't gone nowhere. And none of us have really left Houston and went out to California and out there like that and put on big ass shows and shit like that. We're all still local. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They just, the bigger they get, the cockier they get. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, that's their normal personality. A lot of people love drama.
Me performing and doing shit at the same time, y'all ain't heard nothing about me. Now all of a sudden y'all saying shit.
Yeah.
Because all of a sudden after I go at the Jack and to Honey, y'all want to hear fucking shit about me.
Man, what did you and Jacker go wrong, bro? Cause you was a huge. We gonna bring up the other alumni later, bro. Cause we gonna go in steps in order. Cause I'm thinking about it. But you was a huge supporter of everybody. Not like a mascot, but like if they doing shows, you knowing they words. If you doing shows, they knowing your words. But with Jacker, bro, you was big on just always at this shit. You always posting flyers, sending flyers. What did it kind of go wrong with you and him? For whatever you can share.
You come up to me. I ain't saying no cocky stuff. You came up to me when you seen me and Creator Blue perform at the contest at the BFE Rock Cafe. Came up when we did that tournament. Since then, you told me what platforms to perform at and what not to perform at. So I stayed at your shit. But I'm paying you $150 every time on this motherfucking shit. And I'm bringing you artists. You ain't no Cold Hearted. You ain't no Max A. You ain't no Dano. Kool-Aid ain't knew when came over there till I came over there. So my loyalty is deep. So why would it be a problem between me and you? Like, people know what the problem is. I ain't got to say that, bro. They know what the problem is. You know what that. She got it stamped on her IG. Hey, tell Prep, he homeless, woo, all this type of stuff. Tell his grandma from the grave, tell him to chill.
That's disrespectful.
Alright, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Is Jacker saying this or did
somebody that's close to him?
Okay.
He should check.
But personally, Jacker ain't done. From what you saying, ain't done that.
Jacker know what he done.
Okay.
He finna disrespect him in that manner on the camera like that. He know eternally what he done. And check this out. I was paying and that motherfucker just observing at that time. I wasn't even performing.
You and Lady Lady ain't got no issues, huh?
I don't got no issue with it.
Okay.
Never did. Never did. And even if I perhaps through personal business that was out You know what I'm saying? I'm always apologetic for that. But that's an issue between me and that man.
Personally, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I already know and I understand that's why you got to be on that side. Because that's you a manager. These dudes, bro. Because like, don't judge. I'm telling you, man, don't judge me on that, bro. Because y'all don't even know this shit, man. I'm defending my motherfucking self. People don't want me to defend myself. I ain't got to talk about this shit.
Some advice to the artists that's doing this music. Like, man, look.
Yeah. Hey, I stand for that shit. It's loyalties over royalties.
Right,
like
that way.
You know what I'm saying? So you always gotta know who you come, you know what I'm saying, who you coming in with. You always gotta know your circle. You always gotta know the people you're around. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's all competition.
Fact.
And I was told at times to pay attention to my surroundings. But I just trusted people too much. You know what I'm saying? Going through certain things eternal. And still trying to do this music. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's so funny, man. Niggas can say whatever they want to say about me, bro. But like, yo, you see people like in sequence to my music. You know what I'm saying? So even if you're not a fan of it or not, or I still push on, man. But like, I feel like I was used in a sense because I trusted people too much, and I should not trust it. Like, it got too close. We got too close, man.
Too early or just
Like,
period?
It's like, man, I warn people certain things.